What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we have another duel replay for you guys. This was sent in by Eddy 5D, so be sure to check him out, link in the description. And he sent in a duel replay where he's using Odd Eyes Magician, which is one of the newer, or some of the newer cards that have come out. We did a structure deck opening on it this week. And yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and show the replay on this, going against Super Heavy Samurais, so let's go ahead and start this replay. Also, the Decklist I use will be at the end of this video too if you want to check that out. So anyway, getting Sky Arc with Terraforming, Joker's effect activates but is negated by Valor. It's just basically a searcher too. And then Fusion Conscription to get Odd Eyes, and actually using one of the Odd Eyes to just, use its effect and search. Also setting a Solemn Warning. So there you go. I just think this is a really interesting Super Heavy Samurai. A lot of you guys may already know about this, but I feel like I should explain it real quick. Anyway, you're able to special summon if you have no spell or trap cards in your graveyard, and then also you contribute it to take one of your opponent's spell or trap cards that they have set and set it on your side of the field. So that's the reason he's able to take the Solemn Warning away, which is a really devastating ability and everything too. So I thought that was just really cool, just kind of pointing that out. Because now Eddy 5D has to worry about a Solemn Warning that's set. It also activates Insight Magician, although one of them gets negated. But basically what you're able to do is build up a bunch of Insight Magicians in your extra deck, because you're able to, of course, if there's another Magician or Performa Pal on your other Pendulum Zone, you're able to get rid of it, Insight Magician itself, and then search for another Pendulum Magician monster. So you can just keep adding them to the extra deck like that and search for what you need, just like what you're seeing there. And then, of course, being able to bring out two Odd Eyes, but yeah, Solemn Warning gets rid of both of those, so that's the reason that that card's very useful for being able to take Solemn Warning away from Eddy 5Ds. So here we go. I think this is the last turn of the duel. This is where things get really awesome. We have Vortex Dragon, because you're able to use Sky Art to search for a Odd Eyes card, so you can go for the Odd Eyes Fusion, and then you can go for Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, and when it is special summoned, you're able to target a face-up monster, or face-up attack position monster, your opponent controls, return it to the hand, and yeah, that's the reason you could have Vortex like that and get rid of your opponent's monsters. Then after that, we're going to see the other Odd Eyes monsters. You can see Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, which is able to get a monster from your Pendulum Zone and special summon it. So as you see here, he is able to special summon Dragon Pit Magician, and then after that, able to go for the Exceed summon of Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, another one of the new forms to Odd Eyes, which is very powerful, and with it, he's able to negate the attack that Insight Magician does, which really doesn't matter. It would have been strong to destroy the monster, yes, but it doesn't matter on that one as much because he only has 1,500 attack, so negating its attack's not really going to hurt anything, and then being able to do that, he is able to special summon Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon using that effect. So then now he has all three new forms of Odd Eyes. We have the new Fusion, Ixie, and Synchro. So yep, there you go, that's the replay. I just thought it was really cool to see all the stuff that happened on there. Super Heavy Samurais were actually putting up a pretty good fight, and being able to steal Solemn Warning was pretty cool too. But mainly being able to see the Fusion, the Ixie, and the Synchro in a duel was really cool, and it's something that's not hard for them to do at all either with the new Magicians and everything too. So let me go ahead and show you guys the deck list. Alright, here's the deck list that Eddy 5D's also sent. So here we go. First off, we have two Dragon Pit Magician. Dragon Pit Magician is able to, it has a pretty high scale for it, so it comes in handy. And also it's able to target spell or trap cards on the field and destroy them. Then you also have Dragon Vein Magician. Using three of those, it's the one that's able to get rid of monsters instead of spell or traps, so both of them work together very well, as you could see. Then after that, we have three Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons, obvious on there. Then two Oversight Magicians. It's able to change the scales on monsters and stuff too, so very useful. Then after that, we have two Peasant Dragon Magicians, and with it, what you're able to do is you have another Magician in your other Pendulum Zone. You're able to get one of your Magicians or Odd Eyes Pendulum monsters from your extra deck and add it to your hand, so it's a good way of being able to recycle some of those cards. Three Performa Pal Skull Crobat Jokers. Like I said, this is basically a searcher, and being at level 4 with 1,800 attack is pretty good on that. Three Insight Magicians, like I explained in the video what happens on there. You can just kind of build up the extra deck with them and also search for what you need. Three Noble Dragon Magicians. It is the Pendulum Tuner monster, so pretty easy to summon, and it can even special summon itself very easily too with its own effects. So yeah, it makes it so the Synchro monster is very easy to bring out. After that, moving on to spell cards, we have three Pendulum Call, which is a very useful card because you're able to discard a card and then add two Magician Pendulum monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. So it allows you to get what you need to set up the scale or get whatever Magicians that you need to your hand. After that, you have three Odd Eyes Fusions, which of course bring out the Fusion monster, which is one of the best, I would say, of the new Odd Eyes forms, if not the best. and makes it a lot easier to bring out too by having 3 of those. Regeki. Fusion Conscription, we have 3 of those, which helps you just basically use Rune Eyes to search for Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, as you saw in the video. 3 Terraforming. 3 Sky Arc, which is a new field spell, very useful because it can help you search for different cards that you need, Odd Eyes cards that you need, and also it does protect your Magicians, Performance Pals, and Odd Eyes cards, so again, a very useful card for them. Then for traps, we have Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulse, and Solemn Warning, so those are pretty much self-explanatory. Now for the extract, we have 2 Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragons, 2 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragons, 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, and Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Yes, you can actually bring that out too, which is pretty awesome, 3000 attack. Then after that, we move on to 2 Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, which is the Xyz, 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, number 101, Castell, and Gaga Cowboy. Then after that, for the side deck, I'll go ahead and show this, which is Black Rose, Moonlight Dragon. So I guess you could like switch out the 2 Black Rose cards or whatever you want to get this too. I guess that's what he was doing on there. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this replay. Thank you again to Eddy 5Ds for sending this in. They're a lot of fun to use. I have my own build too that I've been trying out with the new Pendulum Magicians and Odd Eyes. So they're just a lot of fun to use, and it's really easy to bring out all the Odd Eyes for them. So I'm glad to see Odd Eyes Dragon get this kind of support. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have your own duel replay that you want to send in to me, all you gotta do is send it through my Facebook page, which will be in the description. And just send the replay file. Doesn't matter if it's from Yugioh Pro, Dev Pro, or Salvation. And also, if you want to include the deck list, you can. And also include a link to your YouTube channel if you want a shout out from it. As always, thank you for watching. And again, thank you to Eddy 5Ds. And I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other 2 channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.